Golden Kinks here. We are here again with another video. It is Hair Friday. I created Hair Friday, hashtag Hair Friday. I created Hair Friday because I want to do more videos of me like also just talking, and these will also be the days where I will also post myself like doing twist outs, flat twists. I said twist out, doing twist outs, flacy rods, bantu knots, anything that comes as of hair. To also add, please go like my Facebook page, Her Golden Kinks. On my Facebook page, I'm going to be talking much more about natural hair content, not just, it'll apply to all natural hair content, but it's more going to be referring to type 4 hair and also 4B hair, because that is my hair type. My hair type is 4B. And it'll be also giving me a chance to be more like one-on-one and talking to people personally that may need help with something as of for the natural hair. In this video, I am going to be discussing detangling. The first steps to detangling is always to make sure that you have moisture. Never detangle your hair dry. You can use water, but water doesn't really help so much for me. I still have like really snaps and pulls and stuff like that. But you use water, you can use a leave-in conditioner. That's my favorite thing to use, a leave-in conditioner. And now that I have the Camera Care co-wash, I've been using that as a detangling method for my hair. Detangling, step number 2 to detangling your hair, you should always start from the ends and work your way up to the roots. So, boom, like that way, you feel me? Ends, roots, ends, roots, ends, roots. Got it, got it. So remember, you have to have the moisture. You have to start from the ends to the root. And step number 3, if you come across like a knot, like a single strand knot or something like that, I'm not sure how you may want to handle it, and you don't have to do this, but personally, just me, I just cut it. I don't have time for all that pulling and extra hair getting mixed up in it. I just singled it out and I just boop, cut that thing. So make sure you have some good shear scissors, because you don't want to cut your hair the wrong way. But that's just what I do. You don't, this natural hair experience is all about how you and what works for you and what you do. Like, that's it. That's all of this in natural hair. What works for you. It's all about what works for you. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the 2 things that I use to detangle my hair. I use a Y2 comb, but recently, since I bought this is the Ion 9 Row Brush. This is what I've been using a lot more. I really like, the Y2 comb is like gonna forever be bae, but this is new bae here, okay? This is new bae. This is the MVP. This thing here, I'm talking about curls, be amazing. It helps it distribute the product properly. It's amazing. But the only thing I dislike about both of these is just that the handle makes it really slippery. Like when your hands are like really full of products and stuff like that, because you've been doing your hair. But that's the only thing I dislike. It's slippery. Like, that's it. But they're great holds. It's a good handle. So you may have to hold it a little tight, but good. I use this when I'm probably like going to be actually like parting my hair and I don't feel like using my fingers. But I use this when I'm going to just be like brushing and moving, because it goes through so easily, you guys. I love this thing, and I'm so glad I bought it. I got it from my local Sally. I think it was $8.99. Or it's probably $10.99, I don't know. But I think it was $8.99. It is the Ion 9 Row Brush. And yes, it looks like this. It has the rows. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier to detangle. To clean it, it comes off. Sorry. It comes off. Boom. So you can clean this out, and it opens up in the back. Boop. So you can take these out. They, you know, they come out. Let me take one of them out for you guys. Come on. As you can see, it comes out. So they all come out, and it makes it really easy for you to clean, like get the hair off or the extra products that sink through. That's that. And then you just place it back in. I place them back in after they're dry, because I don't want it to be very wet or anything. But yeah, that's what you do. And then you just put these back together. You just snap. It's not a snap, like it doesn't make a noise, but it goes back together. But yeah, and that is how that works. So you stick it back in, like, see, I don't know if you can see these little letters, but yeah, you stick it back in. Voila. And your brush is clean and ready to go for the next use. These are my favorite two things to use when I detangle my hair. So remember what you gotta have. Step 1, you gotta have moisture. Step 2, you gotta detangle from the ends to the root. Okay. Step 3, if you got a single knot, just cut it. That's what I finger detangle. Finger detangle is always boom, like top tier. But you know, your finger's already been used, so let's work on yourself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that is all for this video, y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and don't forget to comment below what you like to use to detangle your hair and what products you use to detangle your hair. Do you just use water? Do you use a leave-in conditioner? What leave-in conditioner do you use? Do you co-wash? Cause that Care co-wash been my fan. Okay, that's me and you locked eyes in forever. Like, I'm glad I came across that. So yeah, that's all. And yeah, peace. And hair grease.